Hello, hello, and welcome back. This is another flip through of a journal from me, and it's also my design team project for ArtyMaze. It is my second attempt, I must say, because I've made a journal, and then short before I wanted to record the video, I've spilled a whole cup of coffee onto it. First I thought, well, a few more stains, don't worry about that. Just let it dry. Didn't work out that way because the paper stuck together, and I tried to separate them and everything was pretty much tearing apart. So I made a completely new journal, which is fine. So my design team project, this is her kit for ArtyMaze. This is her kit, A Bloom in Spring, because we have spring. And I wanted to have a journal TN size that you can put into your purse. Usually I would embellish a little bit more on the top, but not for the TN size that you put into your purse, because I always think if you grab it and pull it out, put it in, pull it out, then yeah, I don't know, I would destroy probably something, a collage or adding flowers here, and I don't want that. So a regular TN size journal, and my printer prints with the border. So I've used here in the back a regular cardstock TN size. The cardstock was, I think, 300 GSM. So, and I've reinforced it here with a little bit of coffee stain fabric. And because my printer prints bottles, it was perfect. So I've sewn here around and glued it in down. Here's the back side. It's gorgeous. I love it. I really love it. So and this time I didn't went with the sari ribbon thingy because obviously I want to put it into purse, and it's much easier with this twine, for me at least. So I want to open it up. So let me see if I'm in frame. Yes. So A Bloom in Spring, it's a gorgeous kit. I used it, I don't know, a couple of times already. And here in the background, you see the cardstock that I've used. This this pocket is from ArtyMaze, and here I've used some ruffles. So this in the background, this is a sari ruffle, and I've glued some artificial flowers on top and the sequins. So, but this is here all ArtyMaze, so you can use here this tags. I've put it here. And here the first page is here gorgeous spring, because we have spring. And that's the back side. Here I've used coffee stain paper, made a little bit of stamping, and here just to have a little bit more, I've used some vintage music sheet, so a strip, and then I've glued it down. You see here the sewing, because this is lace. Can you see it? So and I've dyed the lace with some what is it called, brush colors. So actually I've put a lace into my spray box, then I've used some pigment powder, and then I've just put a little bit of water onto it, let it dry. So here, this is a little bit of stenciling, and here's some washi. Gorgeous new page from ArtyMaze. And the back side with lines. And here, this here is actually that a leftover piece that I had. And I have just used my punch and just glued it here down. I also added here some different sewing with my sewing machine. And this here is a freebie that ArtyMaze had, and I've just tucked it here in. The same here. This comes here with a kit, and I've used her freebie that was the butterflies. I have printed them on watercolor paper, so it's nice and sturdy, and it just gives it a very beautiful look. So watercolor paper, print on it, try it. Another gorgeous page from ArtyMaze. I love it. I really do. And on the back side, the lined paper. Here the tickets I have used for a belly band. And this also comes with the kit. And this is just the index page from a book, from a flower book, or yeah, flower book. And I also used here my sewing machine to make this leaf stitching. I have to put it back. Also added some lace here and turned the back side of the index page. I put it in. I folded it over and made this tuck or pocket. And here again, artificial flowers and sequins. I made here a little bit of, well, it's not completely eco-dyed, but it has the impression of leaves. So I did it a while back. Here's again the butterfly journal card and printed on watercolor paper. And this is a tag from the kit. Here, gorgeous thing, gorgeous page, says today. And you can, here, beautiful spring. I mean, we have spring. It's gorgeous. I had a little bit of a thicker paper. And first I thought, oh, unfortunately, I've torn it a little bit here on the edge. But it makes it more interesting. So this here, can you see it? It's not a full page. It's a little bit torn away. But I thought it's interesting. A little bit of washi, stamping. And here, this, what is it called? Oh God, lace. Here I've made the sari ruffle. I've dyed the sari ruffle and then added 2 flowers, artificial flowers with the sequins. I also printed a page more and I've turned it into some sort of a library pocket. And this here is a background page. So when I want to use stamps and I'm stamping, sometimes I want the second impression, so I always have to stamp on a page, and then for the particular journal I use the second impression. So I've used this, so that's the first impression, and why not using it? So this is here from the kit, and I have just coffee stained it a little bit in the middle. So I've made here a tuck on this other side, and these tags are from her kit, and I've just sewn around, just straight, and give it a little bit more interest. So here this page is again from ArtyMaze. It says here May, and we are in May. It's awesome. Lined background. This is, I don't know, how do you call it? This was here from a receipt vintage block, I don't know. And I've just here stamped a little bit flowers. It's a little bit here see-through, but it doesn't matter. This is the lined paper, and I've coffee stained it, and I've stitched here a little bit. And here I just, again, added a little bit of music sheet. Again, from her kit. It's gorgeous. So, and you see here this, when I fold it over, you see it's an envelope. It's a little envelope for the TN size. And I put this journal, this journal card in there, just sewn around. Nothing special. It's fine. It works, and love it. So, and here I just used the regular paper clip, and I had some leftovers from the lace that I've colored, and it's just here, so clipped onto this side. Sorry about that. So, okay. Here, this is a page from avocado dyed paper, and just a little bit of stamping, and a little bit of music sheet to give it more interest, and another layer of lace, colored lace. Here, this is a little bit of washi, and this is stenciling. And I think this works here like this one. I don't know if you can see it, but I thought so. Here on this page, it was an old sheet that I had. It says starting balance, so you can write on it, or if you want to calculate something, it's perfectly fine. Here, a little bit of stamping. And then I have this fold over tag, just clipped here over. again with a paper clip and a little bit of lace. Another gorgeous page from ArtyMaze. And here I had a doily left. I've colored it, I don't know when it was, just with a little bit of green. And this is my here we start with my center page. It is from an old book page. It is an old book page, and so you can see the other side of the doily. It is my centerpiece and opens up like this. And I don't want it to cut or tear it off because it's so beautiful. So let's see. So that's the full page, the center. So, and I've just folded this into it. I just don't want to cut it off. It's a back page from ArtyMaze. Here's the front, again with the beautiful butterflies and the flowers. And here again, a little bit of stamping and this fold over tag. If you can see it. So, and again, just a paper clip with a little bit of lace. And it's really easy to use up a little bit of lace to make the paper clips a little bit pretty. Gorgeous page. And here again my stamping. And I thought here this works well with this stencil. Stencil, not stamping, stencil. But I cannot tell you where I got this stencil from. I really can't remember. I have it in my stash for ages. And here I've sewn again a little bit of lace, colored lace. And here some stamping, a little bit of music. So and here's the other envelope that I've put this journal card in there. So on the back side we have some lines. Inside you can also write if you wanted to. Now come on. And I've just clipped it here again, just a little bit, a little paper clip with a little bit of lace. Oopsie. Well, that should not happen. So, Mali. Again, another coffee stained lined paper, just with a little bit of sewing, leaf stitches. Yeah, leaf stitches. Here a little bit of stamping, flowers. Gorgeous bag. I think the colors there are so vibrant, so powerful, and I really, really love it. Another tuck, and this two gorgeous tags from her. And here I made another kind of library pocket, but with two pockets here. So I've used a little bit different stitching, some stretch stitching, some this one. And this tag comes from her. And here's again what I've printed on watercolor paper. So this her butterflies printed on watercolor paper, just to add a little bit more interest. Here again a sari ruffle with some artificial flowers and some sequins. And also here the lace. Here it says beautiful spring, because spring is just beautiful. And here again this the other side from this index page from a book, a little bit colored with leaves, something like that, sewn a little bit, artificial flower sequins, and this comes with the Bloom in Spring kit. And again another journal card. I really love how this butterflies turned out on the watercolor paper. And some lace. So here used again the tickets for a belly band. And when I do so if I have a big journal card, I would use the whole belly band, but not this time. So I have here some stitching, and I've glued it. I put a dot, just a little drop of glue here in the middle. So if I have small journal cards, they are not falling out or slipping or whatever. So and this is also wrong way around. No, this one. Also a freebie from ArtyMaze that I've just put in there. And I think always her freebies, and it doesn't matter which freebies, they match very well together with her kits. So you can mix and match everything from her. Another gorgeous page. And here this jar. So this banner is with the kit. And this jar, I haven't glued it together or bagged it. But, well, how can I do it? Oh, I've glued it together, yes. Because on the on the back side there's this writing. So there's a jar that goes here. Another piece of freebie, and I've printed them smaller than the original size. That's what I have to say. So yeah, if you want to print something, play with a printer, different sizes. Maybe print 2 to 1 page, and you have much more possibilities. And that's again a leftover piece. I used my punch. A little bit of stenciling. Some washi, and here colored lace. Oops, this one. So gorgeous, gorgeous. And here we are on the back side. Sari ruffle, artificial flowers, sequins. This pocket comes with ArtyMaze. And these are the 2 tags that I put in there. So here you can see the cardstock background. So, and that's actually the flip through of my cute TN size journal. And with this twine, it's much easier in my purse. I'll just show it again. So, yeah. So I hope you like it. I put all the links down into the description box, and I hope you check it out. I hope to see you soon, and thanks for watching. Bye!